Thank you. Mr. George, the Snellville Entrepreneur Council.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. Since last quarter, I made a report to you on our activities and the things we're doing here in the city to help spur economic development through the Snellville Entrepreneur Council. We created a working group based on a survey that we did with area businesses, asking them about what they needed the most that would assist them to either establish, sustain, or grow their businesses. Based on the survey, we created what we call the Snellville Business Toolbox. It's a web tool that will assist them to have access to resources that are either in the city or maybe outside the city that will help them do one of three things: either to start a business, sustain a business, or grow a business. What you have before you are snapshots of the web tool that we created. I want to tell you a little bit about it. The Business Toolbox is a free resource. Businesses don't have to pay for it, and it's provided by the City Office of Economic Development, and it's available to all businesses or businesses interested in coming into the city to develop. To get started, a business representative can just either select the startup. You see where we have the startup tab, the sustain tab, or the growth tab. You can just select one of those, and we take you straight to specific resources that businesses might need to develop themselves. This is a great tool. We established a 5-person working group, put our heads together, and we thought that we'll come up with something that will either encourage businesses to come into the city to develop, or the businesses that are already here can help them either sustain themselves or grow. Businesses want specific resources, for instance, access to capital. Businesses that need access to capital, they can go right in this tool, click on, let me just take a look here. Say, for instance, sustain. They want tool to help them sustain themselves, and they need some capital. When they click on that tool, they will be given several options. They can pick a specific option based on their need at the time. It would take them straight to what they need, and they don't have to run around and incur red tape or setbacks. This tool, I would encourage you, Council, to go on there. You can go to www.snellvillebusinesstoolbox.com and access it and look at it yourself. I think this is one of the best resources for small businesses or growing businesses since sliced bread. We will launch this tool on May 24th. We're asking the mayor and the council to establish that day as Snellville Entrepreneur Day through a proclamation. We launched it. We have a meeting, a lunch meeting over at the school, the high school here, South Gwinnett High School. That evening, we'll bring together businesses, we'll bring together bankers, we'll bring together students, all those who will help this city grow economically. And we look forward to that day. There's some work that we've been working on, and I'm proud of this piece of work. I thank the Economic Development Department here for assisting us, Ted and Eric. They did a good job assisting us, and I hope that you can extend my compliments to them. And question.
Any questions for Mr. George?
Not a question, just a comment. Over the last few months, I've had the opportunity to travel with the entrepreneur group and program, including the students over at South Gwinnett. And tomorrow I get to do the same thing again. We get to go down to the Small Business Administration Youth Entrepreneur Summit. And it's just a refreshing thing to see some of the youth in this community really wanting to reach out and do extraordinary things. And so the opportunity for me to be a part of that tomorrow down at Georgia Tech, and they're also going to have their own youth entrepreneur group down there that's already in place and working, and they're going to share their ideas. So it's just a wonderful spirit. Whaley, thank you, and thank everybody at South Gwinnett for doing this. And of course, Eric, you guys took a survey the other day with my business here in the city, and it's doing some remarkable and wonderful, great things here with regard to that. So it's great to see. So if you don't realize it's going on, it's really going on. Really good things are happening. So just thanks to all.
Thank you, Councilman.
Now, I should have done this